Right, so what have we got here? Hello everybody.
Hello.
No live vision, NLV. There's a little NO, an LIE and a vision. Every now and again I'm going to come out reporting with no live vision. It's all about what you see is what you get. No lies about it. This is what's happening. How are you doing anyway?
I'm doing okay. I'm just getting back on it now.
Have you got any restrictions imposed upon you?
No, but they're trying. We were up on 25th of this month. They're trying to get put an order on us to stop us attending police stations and prisons.
Right.
But they aren't a prayer, I don't think. It's infringe on your human rights and everything. But this is what they do.
I've never met you before, but I've seen you online many times.
Have you got a channel?
BANAMAN!
Yourself?
BANAMAN!
Oh yes, wow.
I thought you would have I thought you would have recognised my voice.
I did recognise voice, but I was trying to place it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. How you doing, you alright?
Alright mate, Steve Good. What's your channel?
BANAMAN. BANAMAN.
BANAMAN.
Yeah. How you doing, you alright?
Hello, Steve. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mount Quarters, aka Spectrum is green.
Wow, you're a good speaker as well.
BANAMAN. My meal.
How you doing? You alright?
You alright, bro?
Brilliant.
Very good.
How's it going so far?
Very good. It's not yet. We've got here on a decent time, so we're just waiting for all these suits and the chief wigs to arrive. Maybe whether they're already in there, we're going to miss them. Who knows? The plan is that we're probably going to hang about here till maybe 11, just a little bit after, and then we'll probably head over to Haverstop, so the Haverstop police station, where the live viewing is taking place, which is the location that I was refused access to.
I'm here today because Marti put a video out asking people to come down in support because he's been refused entry to the public hearing. I know you travelled a long way today, haven't you?
Yeah, but I'm not going to say where from.
How many miles have you come today, do you reckon?
About 30,
More than that, you mad head.
30, 40.
Isn't it?
Was it a train journey?
No.
Oh,
It's in car.
Brilliant.
How many miles was it? You was driving?
Yeah, take notice.
Neither did I. About an hour in car, that's all I know.
Yeah.
About an hour.
Not so bad that, is it, really? Could be worse, could be raining.
Yeah, it could be.
They haven't been very forthcoming with much information, so all we can rely on is the statement that I received and I published last week from West Yorkshire Police themselves.
I'm going to put a link in video to go straight back to that video because that's informative.
Yeah.
I don't thank you for that. Thanks for letting us know about it.
Welcome.
I think it's great what you're doing. You're actually highlighting, shedding more light on the police corruption and the police being put behind bars than other people are. Like mainstream media keep it low key.
Yeah.
You're keeping it high key.
Yeah, absolutely. It needs to be highest it can be.
Right, just to conclude here, I think they are going to be going to Normanton soon, where the misconduct hearing is taking place. I've noticed the stop sign's broken, but I can swear it was not me. As Shady Wood said, it wasn't me. So why do police need these bars? Well, that's an interesting question, isn't it? Why do they need these bars? Is that to protect them? But why do they need protection? I mean, what have they got to be frightened of? It's all about the way they conduct themselves in society. That's why people are not happy with them. And if a public inquiry is taking place, then why can't that public inquiry take place with a camera? Because you can only get so many people in a room. So the camera brings thousands of people into that room without a health and safety risk. Something to think about.
Yeah, well, half the chain, but don't forget, mate. Go back out. All right.
I just want to say, it's nice to see a police officer smiling and mingling.
Hey, some of us do, you know.
I do believe so.
Aye.
We found one. Now show us the rest.
Usually near payday we smile a bit more.
When's payday? End of month?
I don't know anymore. All goes out.
Thanks for that. So I've arrived at Normanton now. There's a live stream taking place today, isn't there, of a public hearing? You've got no idea?
Genuinely no idea.
Oh, no problem. I do believe you, you know.
No,
even though you're shaking your head.
No, genuinely, I've got no idea. They might know in help desk if you ask there.
Right.
Public Enquiry Council.
Okay.
They might know about it.
All right, I'll go and have a look.
No worries, gents.
Cheers.
Take care.
You too.
Awkward pause. This is an awkward pause, isn't it? He's wound his window up, he stopped talking, but awkward pause.
This is where a public inquiry is taking place about Police Sergeant Ben Lister. It looks quiet and empty here. I wonder if the door is open. Oh, it's open. West Yorkshire Inquiries. This phone will not call external numbers. 9 AM to 3:30 PM. There's a bell. I don't think the bell works. Oh, hello there. I believe there's a public inquiry taking place.
Public inquiry? What type of public inquiry?
Ben Lister, PC Ben Lister. Do you know about it?
Nothing about it.
Do you know nothing about it? It's taking place somewhere and it's being live streamed here.
Have you been told to? Have you been invited to attend? Or?
This is the public place to view it.
I understand normally invitations are sent out or people apply to come. Have you asked them to come or apply?
Can you inform them that BANAMAN's here?
Who's BANAMAN?
Me.
That's you?
Yeah.
Is that your full name, yeah?
Just tell them BANAMAN's here for the public inquiry. Yeah, thank you. So let's just see if we can gain entry, see if they'll let me in. I don't suspect they will, but you can always ask, can't you? I'll catch up with the others shortly. So yes, West Yorkshire Police Inquiries. This is the main headquarters now. This is the new building. Cost millions of pounds to build. Just been outside where it used to be, the old red brick building. The public inquiry will be well underway by now. And that is what it is, a public inquiry. But some members of the public are not allowed in. But it's a public inquiry. So what does it matter if you're reporting on a public inquiry, especially when it's a public inquiry? It shouldn't matter. But restrictions have been placed upon some people. And one of those people is Marti Blagborough. Obviously, it's a public inquiry.
Yeah.
Why are they not allowing you in as a member of the public?
Well, I think we all know why they're not letting us in, because I'm not going to be very favourable to them in any way at all. But the reasons they gave were that I am a risk to police officers, I'm a risk to other people attending, and I'm also a risk to police buildings, which I found was absolutely hilarious, because it was only a day ago I was 2 metres away from the King himself. My reasons are pretty straightforward. They will allow certain members of the media in there so they can paint the narrative, not that I would pick, which would be disgusting, vile officer, allowed to work as a police officer, allowed on bail for the entire time that he was charged with these offences, with some pretty overwhelming stuff as well. And the narrative that they want will be how fast the police responded and how swiftly they responded and how they dealt with it. But that's not the story here, if you ask me. The story is that this police sergeant was afforded bail while charged with rape and sexual assault, allowed to be on paid leave for the entire time up until conviction. It's just absolutely disgusting, and the media aren't going to cover it, so if I don't, no one will.
It's my understanding 2016 is when it happened.
Yes.
And then it's 2020 when he got arrested.
Yep.
It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Been a long time. We've seen this throughout the recent years with, for some reason, sexual offences specifically. They get reported and they seem to take forever and ever and ever to get dealt with. You get people swearing in the streets that get a swifter response, which it blows my mind. It begs to differ. Why? And then obviously when it comes to police officers, being the alleged.
Yeah, isn't it strange how they use the word alleged after conviction?
Yeah. So the hearing taking place today, as these say it, is they're having a misconduct hearing due to the alleged offences that Police Sergeant Ben Lister committed. But alleged, found guilty and sentenced to 14 years in prison. But the West Yorkshire Police press office, which I'm guessing that'll be the people responsible for the statement because it was a public statement, like to use the word alleged, not convicted. You're welcome. And yeah.
Any message to other police officers out there?
As soon as you step over the line, we're coming for you.
So while we're waiting, just have a quick wander around this multi-million-pound complex and look at what the taxpayer is paying for. Please ensure this door closes behind you to prevent tailgaters. Well, what's a tailgater? As a member of the public, I thought that only applied to cars. Please ensure this door is closed as MOP are walking in when the station is closed. Thank you. MOP? M-O-P? MOP. Wow, it takes a long time to find out what's going on in this place. Something tells me they're not going to come back. So I'll stop the video recording for now and put it back on if they come back.
Waiting for a phone call. I'm not aware of anything here. There's no room being booked for it here.
Sorry?
There's no room being booked for it here. I'm not aware of it. I'm just waiting for a phone call.
Yeah, I do believe it's just a live stream that's coming
I
here.
understand it. We have had it a few times. I'm not aware of one at the moment.
Right, okay then. All right. I'm just going to have a wander around while I'm waiting. I'll call back in shortly. Thank you very much. So, just waiting for a phone call. Oh, did he let you know that he's got the information?
Yeah, he said, is there a BANAMAN out there?
Yeah, good.
We've notified as well that it's going on today and tomorrow.
Yeah, 2 days.
2 days.
Hiya there. I believe you got some information for me.
The colleague who we're dealing with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you need to go on.
What's that?
To pre-book.
Oh, right. Is it not closed to pre-booking?
It's already closed, yeah. It closed yesterday at 4 p.m.
Right. So will it be in a public inquiry?
Yeah.
Are there any spare seats left?
Not now.
Have they all gone?
You had up to 4 p.m.
Yeah. Can I just ask you though? Are there any
know.
Could you find out if there's any spare seats left?
No. You'll need to go on there and...
So you can't find out. Is it taking place in this building, the live stream?
No.
It's not?
No.
Right, where's it being live streamed to? Because I'm under the impression...
That's what it says on the West Yorkshire Police website. It says that you're to attend here, booking at reception, and then you'll be placed into a room to watch the live stream.
No, it's at regional headquarters.
Yeah, that's where it takes place, but you're not allowed in there to watch it. The people who are allowed in to watch it
but
direct you to come here.
Pre-book for it to be streamed here.
Yes, correct. Yes.
It's gone. The deadline's gone.
Just for clarification, is the live streaming taking place in this building?
No.
Because we're led to believe that it is, from police authorities.
He admitted that it was and then changed his mind.
Is there any way you can just clarify this matter by going in the back and finding out if it's being live streamed to this property today?
No, it isn't being live streamed to this property.
You know that for certain?
Yes, that's what we've inquired about, because none of us knew about it here.
Okay then.
So where's the public gallery then to watch this live stream? Where would that?
So it doesn't look like it's being live streamed to this police station. I'm led to believe that on the police website that it is live streamed to this building. I was under the impression it was actually being live streamed here. What about yourself?
It is. It is being live streamed here. I filled out the forms. We can go on the website right now, and it tells you to attend this police station, booking at reception, where you'll be escorted to the public viewing room. So, as far as I'm concerned, this gentleman over here is either extremely misinformed or he's just lying to us. about him. I don't know, so I can't judge him, but I would, considering the information I've already been provided and the information that's on the West Yorkshire Police's website, I would. You seen this dude sneaky cam then?
Ryan, what information did you receive?
Basically, apparently nobody's pre-booked. There's no pre-booking happening. So the live stream's not getting streamed here. But then he said he didn't know if it was getting streamed here. He kept on tripping himself up with what he was saying, no matter what he was saying. But as far as I can gather, he's been told to tell us, and I think this is the case, he's been told to tell us a load of waffle and say that there's no live stream actually happening here.
Doesn't look good for the police if they're telling lies here, does it?
No, it does not.
Everybody can review the footage that I was recording whilst I was at the desk talking to him before I told him it was a load of waffle. Everybody can review that footage and make their own decision, and you know, see it for what it is.
Where's all this transparency that we're constantly told about? Where is it? You know, and all this decency, it's all just absolute waffle, it's corruption, it's utter garbage. And I don't believe a single word they say, whatever the force is. Certainly not these, certainly not the MEMS, well, all of them. I really don't at all. They're here to serve themselves with the sound of what you guys have just been told. They're not here to serve the public at all. They're here to serve industry and first and foremost themselves. That is my humble opinion.
What I find interesting as well is people higher up the echelons are the ones telling the people below what to do. And I'm wondering how much free thinking they can actually do of their own when they get told to do something. So we're down at the public enquiry desk. This person has passed on information. We are having to believe that information. But has that gentleman been told the truth? And if he hasn't, is he aware that he might be misinforming people? Time to look into this a bit further. We're having a walk round just to see what's happening at this police station. Lots of police cars here. Currently here at West Yorkshire Police, one of the back entrances. This is one of the main gates where the police cars come in and out. I think there's about 3 entrances altogether for police vehicles to use. This is one of them. Another one round the back. And up there you'll find the visitors car park. Please remain and wait until gate is closed fully. To assist with security during periods of darkness, please dip your headlights before swiping your access card. Well, all I can say is for the police, these are times of darkness. And that's one gate shut, and that's the extra heavy duty gate shutting next. So why do they need this much security? That's an interesting question. Is it to protect themselves or to protect the public from the police? However, the gate does open to allow them to be unleashed, and the police unit prefers not to come through this exit unless they've come in through the other side, and they just come to park up. They even park on the grass here. So what's happening now is they're just waiting for the gates to shut.
Too close. Way too close.
You might need to move up a little bit. Come on, keep going. Bit further. Oh, that's it, you got it. So the gate's shutting now.
What was that?
So there you go, it's gone without the gate shutting properly. Because if someone wanted to climb through that gap, I'm pretty sure they could. But I'm not here to highlight that. I think he should have waited until that gate's fully engaged. And now we should drive off.